Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Christian from Berlin, and here's another one from my Easy collection, Easy Blues piece. Today it's a kind of easy boogie woogie. The collection is linked, the sheet music of the collection is linked in the description box. Check it out. Other tutorials from this collection will be linked in the description box too. The great thing about this one is it cannot be too easy, because if it's too easy, you just speed it up and it still sounds wonderful. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like. Helps to be seen by others, helps my channel too. Hope you enjoy it. So, dear piano players, please let me help you with this one. So, we have a collection of easy blues pieces, and I, of course, have some at least educational aspirations in this book, which consists of also doing pieces that are not only in C. So, we have one here in G, we have another one in F, a couple in C, but this one is in G. It's a 12-bar blues form. And we have a look at the first chorus. And the theme of the first chorus is that we do play something up here and something echoing here. That means the topic for you is orient yourself quickly, you know. Don't get lost by jumping, and pay attention especially to the syncopations. Now, I play a little bit, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. Move, use the time. 4, and 1, and 2, and jump up again in time. 1, and 2, and use the time to move down. 4, and 1, and 2. Use the time. First finger. That is your task. These little things. Get the syncopations right, and on the way up, be fast to get the first finger on the D again to go up again. A word for those who think, this is way too easy for me. There is no too easy. Why not? Because that's a great thing. If you manage this, you can play it faster according to your skill. And is that still too easy for you? You see, if you manage to get this easily together, great for you. Speed up. Now, we go to the 4 chord, the C7, and we see only a small thing changes. To the initial figure, we only changed the thummy goes to B flat here. And a little variation. Variation. One. Jump, first finger. And we resolve. What do I mean with resolve? We go to the D7, the 5 chord of G, and you see very easy stuff here. That makes it easy to accelerate later. D7, the minor 7 here, the major 3rd here, and the 5th goes 1 and 2 and 3. You can hammer away on the chords. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Syncopations, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... You see, here we use the double thumb technique. Doesn't mean we grow another thumb, does mean we use the thumb twice. Then comes the second chorus. I think we have 3 or 4. So, again, something on top, which is kind of echoing the first motive. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Jump. Again, first one, the thummy on the D. Remember, it's coming back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now we're going to what I call the power generator. Bap, 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 bap. Here on C, we love that. Just, showing in the house. You play it loudly. You play it in a rather annoying fashion that everybody in your neighborhood knows you are a rock and roller. You're a piano player. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1. If you want to play it nicely, the C7, give always the second, every second one you give a little accent, like, yeah, you hear it? Okay, we have the resolution, which is the same as before, D7, C7, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and... That is the good thing, if you play this fast, that you can rely on a couple of moments that are played identical. Like you're just coming from here. Yeah, you're all getting dizzy from the tempo, but if the one figure or two figures are the same, gives you some rest. It's not only done in beginners pieces, but also at fast pieces. They have recurring figures to master, to manage the tempo. Okay, we're coming to the third chorus. You might be wondering, Christian, why is there no turnaround? Boogie woogies rarely have a turnaround. I really do not know why. I expect it has something to do with the tempo. Also, many boogie woogies do not even have a 4 chord on the way back in the resolution. They just have a 5 chord. And they go straight to the 1. Here I have a 4 chord. But no turnaround. So you can stay on G, makes it easier for you. And we go to the third chorus. We have 1 and... Is that? Yeah, suddenly we put in a little bit of blues scale. Let's have a look. 1 and jump fast. Use the time. Most piano students are falling asleep. They have a quarter of a note. Sometimes they have a half note. Time. what do? They are glued to the keys and rather read the news than using the time to move where they have to be the very next second. So I always tell my students, move when you have time, use the time. Same here. 1 and I'm already here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and finger setting right here, very important because we have to go down here. Again, 1, jump. Oversetting. And 4 and, sorry, it's the and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and adding the ninth to the G7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and what are you doing there, Christian? You're adding just your minor blues scale. Yes, you find boogie woogies that add a little bit of blues scale. Usually we have the happier major blues scale in blues like, and sometimes we have little whiffs of a minor blues scale, just like in my masterpiece here. 1 and 2 and 3, finger setting important, always important, because we have to reach down. 1 and 2 and 3 and oversetting. 4 and 1 and 1. Power generator, again a recurring element, but not for long. Yeah. It's the only 16th notes I put in this for you. It's the only technical challenge. We come from the power generator on C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now the last resolution. 1 and look at this, you might see if you have the sheet music, the D plus 7. Now, what is the plus for? It's nothing to do with the 7. It has to do with the D chord because we have the 5 is augmented. So this is would be completely called the D plus with the 7, which is here. So 1 and I hope you're enjoying this and play it at your own tempo. Now is coming the slow replay. A couple of those pieces from my easy collection have already gotten tutorials. So just go down in my easy blues pieces. You can go to the playlist also. Have a good one. Now listen to the slow replay by From Berlin.